How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is a different video, not the same videos that I've been posting where I'm either vlogging or playing a video game. This time I'm talking directly to the camera. We're going to be doing a haul, an unboxing, unpackaging of some sorts. So here's the deal. I uploaded an Instagram, YouTube short, or TikTok video about me doing this haul. So I thought it'd probably be a good idea for me to do, and it's not even a box, it's a package unopening. We got another order of Darc Sports. Last one I had 2 shirts that came in. This time I got a little bit more than just 2 shirts, only because I'm in need of new gym clothes. A lot of the gym clothes that I wear at the gym either have paint stains from when I was helping my girlfriend repaint her room or repainting her dresser. So some of those need to go. It's time for new clothes. And then I've stated in those videos that the reason why I was getting oversized shirts was because I didn't feel comfortable wearing the shirts that I wear right now. So for example, this shirt that I'm wearing, this shirt fits a little snug. You can see my stomach. Doesn't feel good to be wearing a shirt like this when you got a stomach and you're trying to do, exercises, and then all of a sudden your shirt comes up and you can see like my lower stomach. So this is probably going to be the last package that I get from Darc Sports. I still have another package, by the way, that isn't here yet. It got sent to my school, but these last 2 packages that I'm getting are going to be the last packages that I'm going to be ordering for gym clothes for a while, because I'll be set for the week with these gym clothes. But let's get to unpacking. All right, here it is. It's a pretty big package. It's as big as my head. So let's see what we got in here. What did I do with my knife? Let's open it up and see what we got. All right, so in here I got some items. I got 2 pairs of shorts and 2 pairs of shirts, and technically 3 pairs of socks. All right, starting off with the socks. I got the one with the wolf logo on it. I've been in need of new socks. A lot of my socks I've had for quite a while, and they're beginning to have holes in them, and the colors of those socks have begun to fade. So let's check this out. In here I have 3 pairs of socks. I got a white, kind of like an off-white, and then a black. So here's the black one. I like this one. They had another design, but I wasn't really feeling it. I wanted to get one that had the wolf logo on it. The other design wasn't too bad, but I prefer this one over the other one. Here's the off-white one. It looks probably white on your screen, but it's a little different shade of white, if you can tell. So yeah, and then this is the white sock right here. All right, next order of business. Let's see. We got pair of oversized shorts. Now, I don't know if these are going to fit me the way I'm imagining they're going to fit. I ended up getting a large because I think this is going to fit my waist size perfectly, but I don't know about the length. I'm 5'7". I'm not that tall, so we'll see about these. Let's open these up. All right, here are the first pair of shorts. Here they are. I'm going to have to stand up for this one to show you. So here are the first pair of shorts. On each side, it's got the wolf logo on it. And if you can see, it's got a little cloud or smoke design on it. Most of the stuff in here is from the Bushido and Berserk drop. I'm a little nervous about these ones, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to have to see when I try these on. All right, moving on to the next one. I got another pair of shorts here. Now, so a few of my viewers have suggested that I should start wearing shorts that go above the knees. And this is what I got right here. I got shorts that, I don't know if you can tell, I might have to step back a little more, but I got shorts that go above the knees. So these are this is not from the Bushido and Berserk drop. This is actually from a different drop, but I like the designs of these shorts, and I thought they would look good. So we're going to try these on in a little bit as well. So we're gonna set this to the side. All right, now we're moving on to the shirts. Our first shirt is from the Bushido collection. I gotta get all these packages out of the way. So this is not the Berserk shirt, but this is the Bushido design shirt. I got this shirt because I really like the design that it had on the back. So here is the front, and when we turn it around, we have the back. So the back design is what really caught my attention when I first saw this. I really liked how this looked. I like how they have a skeleton that is dressed as a samurai, and then you have the wolf pretty much sneaking from behind. So I thought this shirt was a pretty sick design in my opinion. I actually look forward to wearing this one quite frequently as well. It's just like the W one that has the wolf sneaking from the side of the W. This is one of these shirts that I would be wearing regularly, not just inside the gym, but outside of the gym as well. So here's the first shirt, and moving on, we actually have 2 shirts left, but one of those shirts is for my little brother. He's the one who got me into Berserk. He has volume 1 through 6, I believe, of the deluxe edition Berserk. So I'm on the 3rd volume. I haven't had time to read all the way through book 6, only because I've been away from home. These are technically his, and instead of buying multiple of these, we're just helping him by hoping to get the whole collection of these deluxe edition books. I've already gone halfway through the Golden Age arc. That's where I'm at right now with this book. So I'm gonna actually have my little brother come and open his package. All right, Johnny, here's your shirt. How long have you been into Berserk, Johnny?
So originally, when I first found out about Berserk was a long time ago. I originally started with Dark Souls games. And that's how my first introduction of it is when I started playing Dark Souls. And this was like a long time ago when it was free on Xbox Live.
You don't have to go to a deep history on it, just a brief summary.
I've been buying the books and I've already caught up with everything. See, the one that he's been flexing belonged to moi.
Yeah, I already told him that. All right, let's look at the back.
Berserker
armor in the back. I thought about getting this one, but I didn't want to have too many Berserk shirts. So
your boy wanted one for himself.
Yeah, I had to make sure he hopped on the drop. Take over shirt. Let's see what number it is.
What number? 468 of 1000.
Nice.
Very nice. Just one number off of 469. But I got my shirt. I got my merch. Your boy happy.
All right. Take your shirt and leave. Bye. All right. So there's this shirt. I forgot to look at what number this one was. This one is 755 out of 1000. So along with the samurai and the wolf on the back. All right. We're down to our last shirt. This one was the one I wanted the most. And when I ordered it, probably 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes, the shirt was already sold out. This is probably like the first item, minus the, I wouldn't call it collector items, but more like the rare shirts, the 500 shirts out of 500 shirts. A lot of these shirts are 1,000 shirts out of 1,000. And yeah, so this shirt and those other shirts got sold out like pretty quickly. So I was very lucky to get my hands on this one. So let's check it out. All right, here it is. The front, you have the Darc Sport Wolf, Berserk on the left. This is the brand of sacrifice. This is what Guts receives. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but let's just say this brand. So every time Guts feels pain from the brand of sacrifice that he has on the back of his neck, that alerts him that he's in danger. So this is the front, and now we'll look at the back, and we have Guts himself. This shirt is actually called the Dragon Slayer shirt. The reason why it's called Dragon Slayer is because the sword that he's carrying, that massive weapon, is known as the Dragon Slayer. So here we have it, Berserk and Bushido. So let's try it on. So here's the first fit. We have the Bushido shirt with the Skull Samurai and the wolf on the back. And then we got the Ohana shorts. This is from the Ohana drop that they did. I'm not sure when they released these, but these were the shorts that caught my attention for shorts going above the knees. Very simple. Personally, I'd rock these. Outside, I don't know. But to the gym, I'd rock these. So there you go. Here's the first fit check. Now we're moving on to the Berserk fit. And last, we have the Berserk fit. The shorts are a little long, not as long as I was imagining, like the worst thing possible. They're actually as advertised in terms of lengthwise. So you can barely see my ankles, but here it is for when I lift up my leg. You can see the sock gives me probably this much exposures on the calves and ankles if I were to like thinking about wearing ankle socks. So there we go. It's not too bad. Actually, I kind of like these. All right. And that's everything from the haul. So for those who have been watching my Instagram posts, you may have noticed I've been posting a lot more stuff about me going to the gym. And a part of me, I want to start my fitness journey a little bit. It's going to be tough because I'm going to go back to school in August and I don't know how busy I'm going to be. I remember last semester was very difficult. There was times where like I felt like I didn't have time to work out. And I think I just need to structure my time better. I'm very bad at structuring my time. When I was in the Corps of Cadets, I had better structure. I was able to like go to the gym, attend classes, and all that kind of stuff. But last semester, I've been more focused on going to class and working at the same time, since I'm the social media assistant for the school who does the graphic design and does the photography. I do a lot of the stuff that requires a team. So I'm very concerned about doing something that I know is going to be something that I can't commit. And plus, I don't know how I feel about taking photos or recording while I'm at the gym. So I do know for sure that when I'm done with school, I do want to start filming myself working out. And I know that when I'm done with school, I won't have any homework assignments to worry about. I would just have to just get a job. And then when I come home, I can have time to like stream and edit and upload videos more frequently. But I'm thinking about when I'm done with school, I do want to start making fitness content. That's something that I really enjoy doing. I really enjoy going to the gym. I really enjoy working out. The main reason why I enjoy lifting is because from an early age, when I was first introduced to wrestling, I always saw the physiques of those wrestlers, and I thought to myself, maybe I can look like that one day. And as I got into football, I started getting into weight training because of football. I started to understand how lifting works, how to have better form. And I don't have the best form. I know there's some workouts that could use improvements. There's times where my girlfriend calls me out when I'm doing my squats and she tells me I need to go lower. So it's like, I understand that my form isn't always the best, but that's part of learning. It's part of like the journey, I would say. But I do know that wrestling and then Dragon Ball Z, for sure Dragon Ball Z, are the main two reasons why I wanted to get into lifting in the first place. I started lifting more when probably in 2018, I started working out a lot more. I joined a fitness program where I had to work out. It gave me like a set of workouts to do, and then it gave me a sort of meals for me to make. And so for I believe it was 6 months, the program lasted. I started seeing some changes in my lifting. I started seeing some changes in how my body was looking. I was no longer as scrawny as I used to be, but I think I was going the wrong direction for the fitness program. I think I was going to more of a cutting program when I didn't need cutting. I needed to bulk. And so as I started to do more of my own independent research about how to gain more muscle mass, that's when I began to understand more and more. And so now that I'm back home from the summer, I've been going to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, only because it's kind of hard to go every week. I think I need to change that as well. I think what I need to do is maybe on my rest days go do some cardio at the gym or do some core workouts. I do a lot of lifting workouts, but rarely do I ever do cardio or core workouts. And so that's something that I need to fix as well. But anyways, at some point I want to do a fitness journey content. I don't think right now is the appropriate time to do it. I think that maybe when I'm done with school, because I have 1 more year left, maybe that's when I start the fitness content. I don't want to do anything when I know that I might be busy, but I wouldn't mind doing like a fitness journey while I'm at college. Maybe if like people in the comments were saying that like I should do it, encourage me to do it, then maybe I'll take that into consideration and maybe I would do it. The only problem is I don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable if I'm recording at the gym. And my goal was to, when I was done with school and when I was working full time again, that I would go to a private gym so I can start doing fitness content. That way I wouldn't have to make other people feel uncomfortable. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll start thinking some ideas of what I can do. What's the first step to take? Either I start a new account, and I don't want to start a new account. I want to keep everything on the same account. I want to grow my main platform, my main page before I start doing anything that is gonna fail or not fail. I don't know, but yeah, those are my ideas. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I got one more haul video that I'm gonna make as soon as I get it. Don't have it right now. It's here. Well, it's not here. It got delivered, but it didn't get delivered to my house. It got delivered to my school. So I'm waiting for the school to contact me back to inform me that they have the package so I can go pick it up. So when I do have it, I'll make another haul video, and that will be the last haul video that I make because I'm not going to buy gym clothes for a while. I'm pretty satisfied with the clothes that I bought, and I'm just really excited to go back to the gym with new gym clothes. That's all I'm going to say. So till next time.